Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. We just celebrated the start of Year 3, Day 1. 4 o'clock in the morning, so everybody will be getting up. Spring has sprung, and looks like the crops are going to get started here. We're going to get the silicon plants going, it looks like, and we'll get everybody on planting and all that good stuff. What do we got here? We got the glow mushrooms out here, and some of the stuff is going to be coming inside. What do I have in here? That's the cloth blossom field. That is grain cob, and that's going to be something that they are going to wind up going after outside the fence. So I don't think we want that out there, but we could do a second grain cob inside the fence here. Terry, good morning. We could do a second grain cob in here. I think what you guys have been saying in the comments is the fruits, the vegetables, the grain cob, these guys here need to be inside because these are the ones they go after to eat, but they're not going to try to eat the silicon plants. I want these close by to home, though, so we can get these in right quick. But the grain cob should be inside. So I think what we'll do is maybe cancel this grain cob. That's cotton. Cancel this grain cob field. We've got a few plants in it, but I think I'm going to remove that field altogether, and we'll get a grain cob going inside. We've got this one right here, but we'll add a second one. That's the second thing I want to get going because the grain cob is so important. We'll do a little something like here. That's 7. Okay, so let's start it down on this end and work our way up. I want to leave at least a block of space here. And we're going to do a grain cob field right there. Okay, the other thing I've done is I put Emmeline and Katina on number 2s when it comes to planting, harvesting, and that sort of thing. Let's take a look at that real quick, too. So here's what I have. I've got Edmund on a 1 for heal. Of course, everybody's on a 1 for heal. 2 handle, a 2 on hunt, construction's on 3, mining's on 3, all that stuff is on 3. And then we've got him on a 1 for research and 2 on deliver. Deliver, we put everybody on 2. And I believe it was on handle, everyone said put them on 2, so they do a little bit of that each day. I understand that this works from left to right each day. So they're going to look at this, there's nobody to heal. So they're going to do some handling. Then they're going to do some harvesting, some cutting, some planting, all that good stuff. Emmeline's going to be the cook, so she's going to do some cooking. I was thinking maybe, hey, Sickle Bandit, hey, Avasar. Morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you got your coffee with you. If not, whatever it is your pleasure is in the morning hours. I was thinking that maybe Emmeline, we take some of those smaller recipes that we have her making and just discard those and not do those anymore. Stick with some of the better foods that make them happier because they're, better cuisine, and get those out of there so she's not spending quite as much time cooking. Because I do notice that when it's cooking, everything takes a little bit of time. Maybe I should bump this up to an electric stove, too. That's the other thing I'm thinking about. For Emmeline, I've got her on a 2 for handle, harvest, cut, plant. Again, a 1 on cook and a 2 on deliver. Layla is 1 on heal, 2 on handle, 1 on construction. She's our constructor right now. 2 on hunt, 2 on cut, and then 2 on deliver. Quinn, Windu, heal, of course, handle, construct. Crafting, I've got him on a number 2 for that, and I think that's probably a good idea. Construction's on a 2, so he does help with that throughout the day, which is great. I'm really glad to see that. We've got a few things that need some repair. We've got a light out right here that needs repair, so hopefully he'll be taking care of that. What does it take to repair those anyways? Where do I look for that? Repair. Cancel the repair of this. No. Diesel generator, cell generator, connect the producer and consumer with a power pole. Integrity 43 out of 100. We'll see what he does to repair that. And then, let's see, we're going back into here again. And then Katina, I have on a 2 on handle, a 3 on construct and hunt, 2 on harvest, cut, and plant. I think the cut is for the trees. Is that, yeah, the 2 is the harvest, is to harvest the plants, and then to plant stuff as well. So she's going to be helping with that throughout the day. A number 1 on craft because she's been taking care of our clothing and doing a really good job with that. And then I've got a 2 on deliver, a 3 on a research. So there we go. Let's get everybody. Let's check what's new on science. We got the orbital radio, the orbital antenna, and the landing spot, which is interesting. So maybe we'll get those up and running again today as well. Off they go. Everybody's moving really fast. We're going to start them out a little bit slower, as I like to do. We've got some planting going on and all that good stuff. Very good. Music night. It's music night here at the... Okay, and here we are. We've got Quinn doing this. Okay, I need to get everybody turned back on again here. There we go. Perfect. Just like that. Let's see. When you have musical instruments, you have music, and music is everything that one needs to make a party. Let's gather and dance at 7 p.m. I think that's a great idea, Katina. You betcha. I'm going to give them big old stars up here. I think their game is amazing. I'm going to give them another one of those. So did we have our... Yeah, we have our furnaces all lit. Let's go ahead and turn these... Let's turn all those off. We'll extinguish all of those. We don't need those anymore. I guess that's why the rooms are so warm. I didn't realize those were on yesterday. Yeah, 77 degrees. It's too warm. That's funny. They just refilled that. No, Quinn, why don't you go ahead and turn those off. There we go. Quinn, why can't I get you to turn them all off? I want him to turn these all off. Extinguish. Now, can I get him to actually do that? Looks like Jayla is going to go do that. Let's see if he turns these off. Or okay, no, I want this off. I'm telling them to turn them off, right? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, good deal. Good deal. All right, they're getting to them. They're getting to it, so that's good. Temperature will drop out there. We're getting a little bit of grain in already. That's good for the year. These guys are coming up, and we should have this field over here done as well. Now, we're going to move some of this stuff over here closer to our wall so they can get to it a little bit faster. And we'll probably change this farm out to something different. And we are thinking about putting some defenses up. We need CPUs made, so hopefully we'll get those CPUs made. I made those up those to the top, so those are the first things they make. I'm hoping that's going to be the case, but not enough resources. You can see we don't have the silicon at the moment, so we're working on the silicon. Only limited them to 6 tasks. I don't think I've got them set up for more than 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, the healing, is that really a task at the moment? That's only going to be a task when somebody's hurt, so they should be, you know, down to that. Maybe we take her off of deliver, but take her off of cut. Let's take her off of cut. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jobs. Because hunting is not something we're always going to have up and running. Construction is very important. The handling, I think Layla, I'm going to take her off of handle. I'm going to take her off of handle because she's doing the construction and those kinds of things, so I'm going to take her off of that. Quinn also, I'm going to take him off of handle also. And we'll see how that goes. But then Quinn doesn't have a whole lot of jobs throughout the day. Craft, deliver. You know what? Let's leave it like that. Off means no number at all. I don't like leaving them with no number at all. I like them all to help out a little bit. Looks like we got some bricks made, huh? A few bricks. That's something we should probably have going too, is the grass. So out here, how's our farmland out here? Blade grass. We have good growth out here, so we're going to do this right here. We're going to plant a big old thing of grass right there. These guys should be coming up pretty quick, I think, right? They're at 42%. Toxic ash. Okay, we've never really had too much of a problem with the toxic ash, so we'll see how this goes. We've got a melon crop up here. I think I'd like to put the melon crop down here. I want to get the farms away from this area over here. You guys keep telling me my farms are too big. I'm going to go for it. See how it works. See how it goes. The other farm I think we should bring inside here. We've got a little bit of smoke leaf. We could do a little bit of smoke leaf. Matter of fact, maybe I change... I don't think the animals go after smoke leaf, right? We'll have the grass for the bricks. It's going to be a lot of harvesting, so maybe we'll get everybody to help harvest at the same time. Smoke leaf I don't think is going to be a problem. If I do this right here, can I get away with a little bit of smoke leaf just for, what's his name's smoking? Simon, or Edmund, I mean. Do smoke leaf there. The cotton can stay here. We've got plenty of cotton, and we're getting more. The mushrooms can stay right here. What is this up here? Skin bark field, huh? Is there a better place? I'm trying to figure out where I want to put my farms right now. We're kind of screwed with this rock right here. It kind of messes things up a little bit for us. The skin bark could go over here. It doesn't really have to be behind a wall, though, does it? Because they don't really... the animals don't go after it. We'll keep them working. I'm going to slow them down even more. What's this one? Signal rocket. Wow. Okay, so another thing that was said in the comments that was interesting, and I had not noticed it, that some of these missions have a time limit on them, and if you don't get it done, then that thing disappears. That mission disappears. So, a signal rocket. Okay, let's go ahead and have Quinn go to do that. This is refueled. Okay, let's go to expeditions. We probably wind up with another... Oh, see, right here, yeah, 2 days, 23 hours, okay. Okay, let's send Quinn out there and get that. I bet we're going to wind up with another survivor, which is fine. We'll take another one today. That'd be a nice little mix-up today, a little mix-up. Hey, Laura, how are you? Morris, good morning. Nice to see you. I paused everybody. Emmeline's getting the rest of this cotton field taken care of over here. Very good. Katina was suffering from a little bit of the toxic ash. Edmund's come out to get some hides. He's kind of not on research as much anymore. I've got him doing some of the other kind of, I guess the mundane. Mundane. That's what he says. Mundane tasks. There we go. Oh, you guys, don't try to take the game too seriously with me. All right, I'm having fun. Just you know, it's not going to be perfect, but I'm having some fun. That's for sure. We've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. Now down here, defenses. Pause again. We've got our big beetles that like to, those big bugs, those scorpion bugs that were staying just outside of our sensor radius. It was said in the comments that the rocket launcher is a pretty good tool, weapon to have to deal with those guys. That it will send rockets out, but you want to make sure it's outside of your area because of the damage that it causes. So that is a bit of a concern. I'm glad you're having fun, Avasar. I just say that because in the comments I could tell some people are a little frustrated with me because I'm not doing things exactly the way they would do them. And it's just not going to be that way. You know, I'm a firm believer that you get to play a game any way you want to play a game. And to tell someone they're playing a game wrong is just the wrong thing to do because everyone's supposed to be having fun. That's what games are for. So I was thinking about the rocket launcher, and that could be interesting too because apparently that does a pretty good job. Now the sensor, I feel like this sensor, if we moved it out to here, right along this wall, that maybe that would be a better thing. The thing is it's got to hook up to the power grid. So it's not going to, I'd have to run power poles out here. So we need to come up with some kind of a way to... We talked about making a new fight thing over here. And I guess I could, let me reduce this field really quick. How do you make this smaller? It just seems to jump up every time. Is it the farms? How do I get this down to a single square? You guys know how to do that? Is it Z or X? No, it's not Z or X. Yeah, how do you get that to drop down to just a single square? Because what I'd like to do is take this field and remove one square along here. Maybe if I do, let's see, if I go... See, yeah, I can't... Well, hold on. No, I can't do it that way either. I want to reduce the field, but it sees this as a silicon field. So I'm not... Hey, D&D, how you doing? I'm not sure how to get this to... Oh, maybe if I go just like this right here. There we go. There we go. Answered my own question. There we go. I think I've done that before. Just forgot about it. I was seeing the fence as being something that was going to obstruct my ability to do that. Edmund's transporting meat. Very good. Thank you, Edmund. Emmeline's feeling a little bit of the toxic ash residue. You know, now that I think about it, and you guys have brought it up in the comments and in the streams here, is that maybe it wouldn't be bad to have the sensor, the relay set up to these turned off. I guess it would eliminate and reduce some of the damage. You know, music night, time to party. Let's watch. It's time to party. Time to play some music, the didgeridoo, the pan hand, the hand pan, the pan man. Yeah, there it is. Look at these folks. I love those helmets. Katina, what do you see? Who's playing? Jayla, get out here. You should be playing an instrument. You're the musician in the whole group here. Here comes Emmeline. I just love it. It's party time, man. Maybe I should have 4 instruments so they could all play. We got food on the floor over there, Emmeline. What's up with that? It's just amazing. Party night. Right, who's pouring? We got the beer. Oh, I love it. Ravenously hungry. It's just amazingly great. Edmund doesn't even like it. He's like not. He doesn't like to party. It's just great. That is just absolutely fantastic. I love that to death. That is so much fun. Okay, we'll see. Make sure that they get the gourds here cleaned up. Oh man, that is just a good time. That is a really good time. We got a bunch of wood sitting out here too. I'm thinking, do we have room for it? I thought we did. We had quite a bit of stuff set up for that yesterday. We probably have enough room here to get started on maybe expanding one of our walls as well. Oh, Quinn might be coming back with another survivor, huh? He may be coming back with another survivor. How are we going to expand? We need to get these out of here first. Get Edmund to come out here and do some of this right here. He seems to like the mining a little bit. Everyone's having a sleep right now, though. You guys having a good Thursday? Just a reminder, I'm on vacation as of tomorrow through December 5th. I'll be back December 6th. So I've got a series I recorded. I'm doing the last episode of it today. There's 14 of them to play throughout it while I'm gone on YouTube, on the YouTube channel. But other than that, there won't be any streaming going on for just a couple of weeks. Where's the crew been? D&D says, where's the crew been? Have not seen them around for a while. I've been kind of working on, since this is like my full-time thing, I've been trying to get this off the ground and going, so I'm not participating in really anything at the moment in terms of groups. I'm trying to just see if I can do this instead. Expedition complete. Let's see what this says. As the balloon descended, I saw a little ways off a person desperately fighting a huge bug-like creature. Wait to see what will happen. Help them fight off the beast. Leave them to their fate and come back. What's the vote here? Leave them, yeah, would be definitely a -10 in happiness. That's not very good. Yeah, see, the low combat skill, wait to see what will happen. That sounds kind of sad, but Quinn is not a fighter. He's actually indifferent to it. But he's got I think he's got a crossbow. We've been working on getting our weapons built back up again. That is a tough one right there. I mean, we could wind up losing Quinn here. High risk of injury. A ways off, a person desperately fighting a huge bug-like creature. I'm going to say help him fight. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. I would do that. I would help them fight off the beast. Good job. Now seeing both of you us coming at it with all we've got, the creature was wise enough to back off and scuttle in the bushes. Oh, nice. Good job, Quinn. Who are we gonna get? Needs bed. 1. Okay, we need a bed, huh? All right, let's pause. Okay, we got ourselves a new survivor. I think we could maybe squeeze a bed. Oh, I don't know if we could squeeze a bed in here. They're gonna have disturbed sleep all the time. Maybe a little shelter outside. I really don't want them outside though. We could have them share a room. See, this changes everything now. We're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna put our crafting room. I don't know if I can get this set up today to do that. Decisions. This is pretty well stocked up with stuff right now. No, he doesn't have a sniper rifle. We don't even have those yet. Move the solar panels and build it on that end. Speaking of solar panels, somebody put this on the comments. Thank you for that idea. That's not a bad idea. Somebody put in the comments that the solar panels don't have to be following or in the sun or anything like that. They all produce just the same amount no matter where they're sitting. That it doesn't matter about facing them into the sun like I've been trying to do. So if I do this, I could move them. I guess I could get them all kind of over here. Yeah, we might have... Calm Dune. Quinn bringing home strangers. Let them sleep with him. Yeah, we could. We could do that for a little bit and have them in one room. We can definitely do that. That's probably what my solution is going to be for the meantime. The idea of putting this over here, not the crafting room, but adding another bedroom. We could add another bedroom right over here too. Look at this bugger. Look at this guy. You see this? He was up here trying to damage our turret. And he did damage it a little bit. That's not a bad idea. Now, if I take this and move this over here, is it still going to be plugged in? It doesn't look like it, but if I take it here, it will be plugged in. I'm thinking about adding another bedroom off of this one right here, because the crafting room is going to be a pain in the butt to try to get. But yeah, if this is the side you were talking about, this is a good idea. We can move that there. We can move you. We still have room to get around, I think. Yeah, they've got a full tile there to move around. But over here, that won't stretch. I can see that the wire's not stretching that far. So we'll put that right there, and we'll move this one right over to here for now. And then that should give us enough room, hopefully, to build out our room over here. This guy here, I'm going to go ahead and cancel that altogether, and we'll put it someplace else. Science? Was that in science or production? Maybe it was defense. No. Power. It was in power. No, it wasn't. It was in light and heat, daylight sensor. Okay. We'll have them put that over here, and I'm going to pause the construction of that. Off we go. Yeah, we're doing 2 of these, Laura. We're going to stream it this morning and this afternoon because I am in love with it. You guys are in love with it. The support has been amazing on the game, so it's been fantastic. So yeah, I'm going to do this twice today. Thanks for that vote of confidence, too, by the way. I appreciate that. Hi, Shelly. Lord Smasher, some people prefer to share rooms. You also get a buff. Oh, really? Some people prefer to share a room. Well, speaking of sharing, let's go ahead and get a bed made. We'll do that, and we'll do... Do we have skin bark? We do. We have 190 skin bark. We're doing pretty good on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a bed. Wood bed. We have leather and fabric, too. Oh, man, that's pretty sexy. I wonder which one we should use. Everyone's sleeping on a synthetic bed right now. Let's get us a skin bark bed in here. And, oh, I need to figure out which room is Quinn's, since he's bringing them home. That's Edmund. That's Edmund, of course. I think Quinn is... No, that's Katina. This is Quinn's bedroom. Okay, so we're going to add another bed over here for now. We'll have them sleep together over here. I think that works, right? We'll do an extra bed. We'll put them as far apart from each other as we can. There we go. And then we'll add another bedroom down here on this end, and eventually what we'll do is we'll move these guys, these other solar panels, over to this area here a little bit further away, and we'll add... You know what we'll do? We'll add onto this right here and make this the crafting room. We'll just keep the crafting room down here, add a door to it so that they can get in and out on this end of it, and that should be that should take care of everything. Thanks, Jayla. Nice to see you're here with us today. It's Jayla, everybody. She's the happy one. Oh, Jayla's the happy one. Look at Edmund. He's transporting the stuff we need for the new bed, for the new survivor. We're going to have 6 of us here. Oh, it's Vivian, our great sewer. Vivian, the sewer. Oh, baby. Let's see, over here. Radio, have you seen any of the new one out? Common Hood. Think that one has your name all over it. Common Hood, huh? Let me write that down real quick. I'll take a look at it. Common Hood. Okay. Oh, it's a sloppy spelling. The developer offered me a key to a game. Oh, now I can't remember what it was called. It's one of those, kind of a city builder type game. Okay, Vivian, are you back? You're back, huh? Is Simon... I don't see the balloon. The balloon's not back, so I don't think she's here yet, is she? She's not here yet. She's not here. We gotta wait for Quinn and the balloon to get here. This means we could take Katina off of crafting, or we'll just put her on there. Oh, Vivian, you will be on a level 2 handle. And we'll take a look at all of her stuff. I think she's a very good crafter. We're going to put her on a 2 on crafting, a 2 on delivery. And what else? What are your other characteristics that we can take a look at? Healing. She is incapable of healing. Okay. She's interested in cooking and crafting, so crafting is going to be a good one for her. As a matter of fact, I may put that on a 1 and get her on the crafting scene as well. Construction, combat, she's a 0 on both of those. Intellect of 2, physical 1, and farming 1. Okay. Let's go back to this. Let's see. Okay, so she's very good at crafting. She has an interest in crafting, so I'm going to actually make that her... yeah, she's incapable, so she's got an X over there. I'm going to put her on a 1 for crafting. She likes to cook. I'll give her a 2 on cook. And she also likes to farm. I'm going to give her a 2 there and a 2 on harvest. And have her help us with those things as well. Get those skills up on her. We got still Quinn and Jayla on the construction front. I wonder if I should give Edmund a level 2 on construction. He could help a little bit with that, since a lot of the research is done now. No, we'll leave him there as it is. Aw, Jason, no spoilers. What are you doing? Come on now. Don't give everything away. No, no, no. We like surprises. Look at these people. They're doing great. They're doing great. I'm not touching anything right now. Don't worry about it, Jason. You're all right. One yesterday episode, I believe, with a turret that is turned on but not controlled by a sensor, you can tell it to hunt same as you would a person. Only problem, it uses power all the time. Gotcha. Does she need clothes? She probably does need clothes. We'll have to get her in a suit of armor as well. Vivian, there she is. Everybody say hi to Vivian. You missed the party last night. We had music party. Well, look at Vivian. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. This is Vivian. Say hello to Vivian. Let's find out a little bit more about Vivian. She has moderate pain at the moment, but she has survivor's determination. Survived the crash, interested in crafting, total happiness, no risk of meltdown. Her health? Consciousness, 95%. 5% of her is not conscious right now, but the other 95% is going. And she's having a bit trouble with the toxic ash in the air. Her movement, 75%. She's 100% manipulator. Okay. What is this here? Equipped weapon? None. Oh, we got to work on all that stuff. All right, we'll get that. We got to get her set up. What else we got here? She loves grain porridge. Oh, so grain porridge is back on the menu, boys. Okay, courageous parents. Vivian grew up in a community that was exploited by criminal scum, and life was harder than anyone would dare to admit. Unable to save her mother from a gruesome fate, determined to provide a better future for her then teenage son Umer, she made the impossible choice to escape. She changed her name and started a new life on a remote world, raising the child on her own and trying to hide their past from his sharp, perceptive eyes. She can't perform healing tasks. She's incapable of it. Avid Taylor. She's got the 4 times work speed when crafting stuff from fabrics or leather. Uh-huh. And grain porridge. Okay, so grain porridge is back on the menu. Let's go ahead and... no, there we go. Let's get grain porridge back on the menu. Quick recipes. Grain porridge. We'll have just a couple of those made until... so she can have those. And... I'm hoping that we're going to get our planting underway here pretty quick. And she needs the clothes, right? What is she doing right now? She is getting bug guts. Oh, she's getting some bug guts for fat. Where's she getting those from? Oh, just out here, huh? Well, thanks, Vivian. You're such a trooper. Let's let her get those in, and we'll get her on a suit of armor. I believe we have another suit of armor in here. We do. We have a crossbow as well. How's everyone's weapons and clothes? Let's take a look at this real quick. She needs a spear. We have no spears, so we need to get those made. You're doing well there. You've got the pistol, but that is wearing out, as is your... oh boy. Okay, so both of her weapons are running low. We really need to get those silicon plants put in. And he definitely needs a crossbow. You need a spear. We need to get the spears made. And you need... I'm going to put her on just a regular old bow at the moment. And she can have that. And we'll get them working on spears. He is making crossbows at the moment. Hopefully we'll get her on those as well. Oh, and the clothing. I don't... Vivian, your clothing. I want you to put on... well... She doesn't need a coat, I guess. She could take that coat off. Do we have boots? She has synthetic boots. Could put some synthetic pants on her. She's got a brand new shirt, so we're good there. And then when it comes to helms, she could put that on right now. And we'll see about getting her the rest of the outfit in a little bit. They got her bed up and running. That's a good thing. We'll get her some grain porridge made, and there she goes. I bet she... oh, Katina's getting the bugs for the synthetics. Okay, very good. Lost harvest of 10. Jayla's transporting some pumpkins. Emmeline, I'm going to have you come out here and finish harvesting the blossom field. Maybe that's not even worth it. Never mind. I'll just cancel that. Doesn't matter. Maybe I'll get rid of this cotton field right there. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go do it. And we're going to get these logs picked up over here, too. This was what? This was the skin bark field, huh? We were talking about moving that. But we need to get these rocks out of here, too. So, Edmund, I'm going to have you come over here, and I want you to mine those rock chunks for me so I can get the skin bark field put over here. And then we're going to put a gate over on this side here. Let's put a little bit of a gate. I'm not going to put the big gate in here because I don't want to encourage anything to come out. No queued research. I understand that. That's fine. Can we work on getting a room made now? I think these stairs might be in the way right here. They get this fixed? Not quite. Jayla's got the logs, though. Looks like she came out and picked up a bunch of those. That's good. She can actually fit between these solar panels. That's interesting. I didn't realize they could do that. If I were to move this over here, would it still hook up? Yeah. Maybe? I can't quite see if there's a line going underneath there or not. I guess I could put it right here. If I move you over to here, move you right there. And then we'll put this other one right where this is, and then that'll get that out of the way and give us enough room to do this. And then we're going to need to get the stairs rearranged over here so we can get up and down from that. I think that's in the way. Let's see if it is or not. I don't know. We're only going about 5 by 5 though, right? So we should be able to do this right here, and it'll be just fine and dandy. Fine and dandy, he says. Indeed, fine and dandy. Go like that. Right there. Get some construction going on. Let's go ahead and hit pause real fast. Whoop. Yeah, let's do that. Back to the walls, and we're going to put a wall here. I'm going to have to remove that one wall. We can get this wall deconstructed. And we've got the wall there. So now I just need to add the roof. Part of me thinks since it's just added, I should just go ahead and add the other part to it right away and get all of this stuff just moved and then get the other room, go ahead and set it up. If I put a power pole over here, we could run the power this way and then, of course, just down the side of the building here. Just got to make sure everything stays plugged in. Give Quinn a normal spear. The good one is wasted on him. Study bug nest. Yeah, I know. The bug nest. I know. The bug nest scares the crap out of me, though. I was kind of thinking maybe there's one that's closer and not quite way over here that we could have him go study. We've got one right over here. And there are critters at this one, but there's none at the other one. So maybe I will have him go do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and have Edmund try this again and see. I'm just afraid of losing somebody. Okay, let's go back down here and take a look. If we do this here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a door on this end, so if they need to, they can come out this way and go this way. Let's put the roof on real quick. I need to see what I've got, what I'm working with here. Oh, I can't see that button up there. Nope, there was rooms. I saw it. There we go. If I move you over to here, I move unpowered devices. Okay, so cancel that. Cancel that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and add the power poles, and once they're done with them, then I'll go ahead and get rid of some. You will stretch over to here. Okay, fantastic. So let's do that instead. Better solution, I think, than having them run out of power. And we can go over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8, so we need to go 7, right? 8 is the distance on that. If I do that there, and then I could do another one right here. We do this. And then I'm going to put one here, and we're going to get rid of that one that's sitting out here. We'll get rid of this guy right out there. So let's do that, and then we can get rid of this one. Oh, but is that... Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, like I need to take a look at these rooms again. I need to make sure that we're going to be able to reach the stuff that needs to be powered. This needs to be powered, and this is feeding off of, I would think, probably over at this guy right here. If anything else, we could pick that up and move it a little bit. I think we're good there. And then we're going to leave this one. This one's going to be replaced. I think we're okay. Arskis, hello. Win condition in the game? I think so. I think you leave the planet. We are currently working on building another bedroom. We picked up another survivor. Vivian has joined us. So we're building another room over here. And then we're going to go ahead and build the same size room over here. And we're going to expand our crafting area so that they've got this whole area to do crafting in. And then we can get some of this stuff out of Katina's room, because you can see Vivian's coming in here to get stuff, and she is disturbing. She's going to work. Look at Vivian. What a great outfit she's got on. I mean, this woman is all about style. That's right. Bite the string off with your teeth. You're doing a good job there, lady. And then we're going to move our power lines out to this side, and we'll get these guys moved so that they are... I'll move this guy right here, too. And I think I could put him... I see the line. The line is there, but then I think it disappears. I wish these guys would daisy chain together. That would be kind of nice, but they don't do that. So we'll put that guy... What is... No. Get that out of here. We need to move you over to here. There we go. And we'll move you right up to here. And we'll move you right to there. There we go. How are we doing weapon-wise? We got any more weapons? We got the boots. We got that. Yeah, we really need to get those weapons made. Let's see what we got. We got crossbows up here, liquid fuel, synthetic cloth. They are working on that. Katina is currently working on the clothing, which is fantastic. I mean, that's what... Katina is... she's our sewer, and Vivian is a fast sewer. Crafting bench. Synthetics, spear. Let's move that up. Get those spears going until we can get... and what do we have for first aid kits right now? We have 12. I'm going to move the first aid kits up a little bit as well. So we've got the first aid kits going again. So we've got a few more of those since we've got people in trouble. Do that. The short bow can go down towards the bottom. And we've got all this stuff in here. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll get this taken care of. We'll get Vivian moved into her own room. Not that she needs to be in her own room, but we're going to do it anyways. The bugs do get ranged attacks. We found out that in the last episode. There are the large scorpions that are standing kind of outside the range of our sensor at the moment, and they are firing spikes at us and the equipment as well. So they are quite the nasty buggers. Some people are saying this is too short, and I think I agree with you on that. We'll see if we can get this expanded a little bit more in terms of dragging it out. I don't know that I want it up against the fence, though, anymore. I think what I'd like to do is actually have them away from the fence, moving through here moving through this way, out farther out, so that they can be seen and shot from the different directions. Up against this fence here, I've noticed we're having some trouble. I'll probably keep this fight arena over here, since we're kind of working on the farms over here. They are getting those planted, by the way. And this sucker here, I can't wait for that thing to grow up. We need to add the flooring in here. And Quinn's working on the floor. That's very good. These poles are all ready to go. We got 2 more that need to be taken care of, and then we'll take these down. We'll take this one down right here. And I think this table is actually working off of this power pole right here. I think it is. Taking it kind of a little bit slower today, just so we can get this kind of organized, because it's getting to be a bit of a mess over here. We're still full power though, just about. Toxic ash has really gone on for quite some time here, hasn't it? I need to move these guys as well again. We need room. Move, move. Right here. I guess once these power poles are up, we'll be able to put these over here and move them into this area. Can't put anything inside that circle where that is. If I put this here, that's not really much. I wonder if they can get through there. The Jenny's kind of in the way. I was told the generator in the comments is kind of worthless because it doesn't produce as much power as everything else does. I guess I could just put it over here for now, right? We could just put it over here. Yeah, we could just put it over there. It'll still work. It's just not... doesn't look pretty, that's all. Quinn's got the power pole stuff going on. Nice work, Quinn. And he's going to construct our other power poles. This guy's amazing. If we get these 2 done, then we'll take this out, and we're going to go ahead and bring this over and get this kind of lined up to go. I wonder if I can even get this built up over here by... It will let me do that. Okay, I could do that right there. We'll do that, and then we'll get rid of that power pole. And then we'll make, I don't know, we'll figure a way to get them around all this stuff in here. I still don't know how to get them to finish these tasks that they started, but we don't have them done yet. There we go, beautiful. So let's deconstruct this one. And we'll deconstruct this one here too. I think we can deconstruct this one. Let's see what happens here. Are we still plugged in? Old equipment, what's busted? Okay. Quite sure what they're trying to tell me is old equipment. These guys are on, correct? 12. Yeah, okay. Can't reach wooden parquet. She's just picking stuff up and dropping it. I guess we need a door, huh? We need a door, okay. Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. Alright, let's put a door in for her. Oh man, radio. I can't believe these people have lived as long as they have. We're going to put that there, and we'll put this door... She's just over here struggling. Poor thing. Alright, go ahead. There you go. Oh. Man, I tell you, I love to laugh. What is this? Put those items back in queue. The gun or her clothes. They don't seem to get cramped in this narrow corridor. This is just a hallway that they walk up and down, so they seem to be okay at the moment. But we do need... thank you for saying that, because you just made me think of something here. I did not put flooring in the hallway, and that will cause them a bit of grief as well. So let's do that right there. Thanks, Quinn. Quinn, would you mind getting this log out of the way there? Could you haul that for me? Thank you. I'm thinking about canceling the roof on here. Did I put a roof on here? I don't know if I did or not. I can't remember. No, I decided not to do that yet because we are going to go ahead and get them to get this other part working here. There we go. There's a wall. Like so. I hope the door doesn't matter too much here. Let's get the roof put on before it says, hey, you can't put this roof here because you've got doors in the way. We'll do that right there. Okay, and then we'll get rid of that because we now know it's there. The other thing we need in here was a window. Wood. There we go. And we'll hold shift and do that. And we'll put one... I guess we did the small window over on this side because it gets in the way of the workbenches if we don't use the small one. So we'll put another window here. Blocking object. I can't see what you're talking about there, but okay. And we're going to need a door. Mm-hmm. Is that the right way? Yep. Okay, we'll put a door right there, and it should be good to go. We'll get the flooring installed as well. Okay. Has Vivian picked up a weapon yet? She has a crappy bow. I think I'm going to have Vivian switch to making... Katina's crafting clothes. Where is Vivian at the moment? She is doing some planting, huh? Well, good for Vivian. Look at her. She's out here helping with the planting. Oh, perfect. Go ahead and do that, girl. You do it. I love it. This stuff, you can see which ones are in the non-fertile soil over here. You can see how they're growing slower. I think that's interesting to see. That's pretty cool. No queued research. All right, all right, all right, all right. Golly, man. There. Go ahead and do that. Just, yeah, there you go. Research the rest of that stuff. Did Edmund get the, Did Edmund get this done? Doesn't look like it. And it doesn't tell you how far along the study of this is, which kind of makes me go, why? That's the only thing I've not seen in terms of study go, that they don't show you how far the studying has come along. Okay, we've been kind of focused on this building here right now. I think I could probably... I'll remove this wall once they're done, and then we're going to have to get rid of some of these shelves too. Research the sniper. I don't think we can research the sniper just yet. We got the railgun sniper, and we got the improved railgun. We need the carbon nanotubes first, and what you guys told me yesterday while we were playing is that somebody has to go finish studying the nest in order for that to happen. So what do we have Edmund on? Is he doing research still? He's still number 1 on research, so he should be doing that. We got the 3D printer researched already. We just need Edmund to go study that nest over there. And then we'll have that. God, it's so funny that when you don't have a door for them, they're like, huh? I've trapped them inside, I've trapped them outside. I've done a good job of trapping them all over the place. But everyone does have a weapon, right? Let's just go ahead and check everybody real quick again. Yes, yes, yes. Quinn, it's a waste you say to have him. At least he's got a weapon. I'm going to just leave it in his pocket. I don't care. That's fine. He doesn't like using weapons, though, so maybe Layla should have that one, huh? Okay, well, we'll switch them around. We'll give Layla the better spear, and we'll give Quinn the other spear. And then I think I'm going to get Vivian on crafting some spears as well. Okay, Edmund is going to come up here and do this nest formation. I kind of like to follow him and see how that goes. There are no bugs up here, so I'm kind of wondering why that is. Did we kill everything that was up here? And why does he go inside? What are you doing, Edmund? Okay, so he's not doing that. He wants to just come and do this research. And so that's kind of why I left that research off, because he is, like, addicted to this. Now he's got the heat pump started. There, just get rid of that. I want him to finish studying this thing over here. Now he's going to go do some transporting. That is interesting. What if I take him and just put him on that completely? I'm going to just break the rules here. Wow. Okay, so we'll see if we can get him to get that done today. Because, yeah, we do need that carbon. Okay, we can add the parquet to this building now. Let him go. Oh my God, we got 5 of them. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a tough one here, guys. Look at this slew of critters here. 72 insects, 19 scorpions, and 5 of the big whites. With Junos, 19 shriekers, and 72 overgrown insects. That's gonna be one hell of a fight right there. Vivian is armed with just a little bow, crossbow. Everyone's got their bows, though. All right, we got a mess of bugs coming in today. I think after we get this, if we survive this, we're gonna have to get this set up so it's ready to go. The control circuit has been deactivated. You're full of fuel. You're full of fuel. Quinn, I'm going to have you come out here and can you repair this machine gun turret for me, sir? So we don't have to think about that. I don't want them damaging that to the point where it's going to be just an absolute mess. Risk of meltdown, Radio Man 03. Yeah. Stressed out. I think it's different from me, from a lot of the people you probably maybe watch play the game, is that once we die, we die. We have to start over again. I don't go back to an old save. Edmund says you might need some new clothes soon, huh? What's wrong with your clothes? You need a new shirt, Edmund? Okay, so we'll get Vivian on some clothes. Edmund, let's go ahead. I'm going to keep Edmund close to home here. We're going to go ahead and cancel this. Cancel that right now. I don't want him going out there. I'm going to put him back on what he was doing before, and that was 2 on hunt, 2 on handle, 2 on deliver. I wonder if he'd like to do a little crafting too. Well, we'll put up 2 on mine as well. That keeps him kind of close to home. There we go, Edmund. Go do some mining. That is a slew of bugs we got coming in here today. That is a mess of bugs right here. Holy cow. None of the big black ones in here, but these guys are still... I think these guys will walk into the trap, and these guys will definitely walk into the trap too. Yeah, this is going to be a brutal thing here. How's the farming coming along? We need to get those pistols made today. That's what I'm hoping to do. Vivian's out running around. Look at her. Vivian's such a trooper. In her beautiful outfit that she's got on. Look at her. Huh? What's not to love about Vivian? In her little pumpkin helmet. Oh man, they are adorable. I just love these guys. Oh, look, this is almost ready. We're almost going to have silicon. I put the CPUs as number 1 in here. So hopefully they work on CPU cores first, and then electronics, and then we'll get those laser pistols taken care of. Looks like our rooms are completed here. Do we have the roofs on? We do. Awesome. Oh, there it is. Okay. Control R. Okay, everybody. Come on outside here. Quinn. Put you right up here. We got Vivian. Vivian, I'm going to put you... You're not very good at combat. I'll put Vivian right here for now. Jayla, you're going right up here. Katina, I kind of like you to have you out of harm's way. I'm going to put her up here. Oh, that was Quinn, huh? Okay, so Katina, I'm going to actually have you go up here. And then Emmeline, you've got the best gun we've got. I'll put you right up here. I think that's everybody. Oh, here comes Edmund. Okay, Edmund, I'm going to give you a place to go right now, and that's going to be right up in here too. Go for it. Unpowered devices 3. What? No way. No fair. This is bad. Just have all these scorpions too. This could be the end of it right here. I didn't turn anything off. Is it because we don't have the sun out? I can't believe that shut off right there. Let's see what happens. We're down a thing. One of the gas things. Emmeline fainted. Vivian fainted. Katina has fainted. Who is this? This is Edmund? Edmund, you guys need to hunt these big guys. The traps are snapped all the way up to here. We do have this guy right here still, but I don't know that he's going to reach too far. Katina has fainted. I need Edmund to hunt these guys. Can't really make him do it, though. If we survive this, I'll be very surprised. Edmund has just fainted. We've got Layla and Quinn, the worst fighter we have. Quinn, let's put you up here. Maybe put... I can't put you up there, huh? Oh, Quinn just fainted too. Oh my god, this is bad. They're all gonna die here. Yep, she's down. Layla, you're the only one we've got left. Let's try to put her up here. Actually, you know what? If I could get her to run over to here, and maybe we could get the rest of these bugs to come over to this flamethrower and get into the flamethrower. Layla, over here. I can't get her to respond, though. What does it say about her? Layla, get over here. Layla died. Jayla died. Uh-oh. That's it. Game over. Why are the lights are on, but the rest of the stuff is not on. The sensor? Is it because the sensor failed? They went off right at the very beginning. I'm sure there's a very good logical reason for this. Probably should have had these guys on some kind of a day-night cycle thing like it was suggested. Both flamethrowers are down. Turret's not doing anything. Yeah, since we don't have this, they're not working. And they're not powered anymore either. That's it. Game over. I don't think they've got power anymore running to them, Terry. Uses electricity to work. We've got no power poles anymore over here, so it's not going to work. Set it to hunt. Where do you see the hunt? Where do you see hunt? Set it to hunt. I don't see where you see that. Do you set this to hunt? Those are all, they're all set to hunt. Yeah, we don't have the sensor anymore. They're all set to hunt. Bleeding, not life-threatening. The right gun is on none, isn't it? None. Yeah, no, I don't think these work unless there's a sensor involved. This is what activates. Once something's inside the sensor, then these guys turn around. This perimeter is just where they can shoot. But they need that sensor in order to shoot, is from what I understand. New insect nest. This gun is set to none. It is on none. Why all the power shut off just as we got started on this, I don't know. We aren't using any more power than we were when we started out today. I've not added any electrical stuff to the grid, so I don't know why we ran out. The batteries were full. Batteries still have power in them. Kind of a... I don't know. This is the death of our survivors. We had a pretty good run this time. We made it 3 years and 5 days. I've got to come up with a better defense, though. These guys are just... These scorpions are brutal. They don't come through the trap like the other animals do right away. Everyone's slowly dying. We'll wait until everyone's dead. It's not painful. I'm fine with it. It's okay. It does suck. I won't... Now the power's back on. The sun came out. That's the thing. The sun came out? Is that what it was? I mean, come on. That is kind of a bit... That's a bit weird, I think. I think that's a bit weird. That just as the sun went down, I lost all power. when I hadn't added anything to any of the circuits. And again, this guy's not going to do anything. Yeah, the power pole's dead now. So yeah, we've lost this one. Round 3 is over. They have killed just about everybody. Jail is dead. Edmund's almost dead. Emmeline's almost dead. Quinn, Katina, Vivian. Next time we're genies. It seems odd. I'm not quite sure. I'm sure if we look back at the video, we'd find out why the power went out. But I'm a little confused as to why it did, because we didn't add anything electric to the game. We added a couple of power poles today, moved some solar panels, but the batteries are full juice. Edmund's dead. Emmeline's dead. Jayla's dead. Well, we have a whole 45 minutes. We could start season 4. Deathballs 91. I'm in year 9 so far. You shouldn't use those walls in your kill floor. Blocks too much. Also need a wider walkway for the enemy to go through. So you're saying these tall walls right here are not a good idea. I noticed that they can't shoot them anymore. That's why we put these towers in, so things sat higher to shoot over the top of them. But it obviously it's not making much of a change because we've got these scorpions. The scorpions have been interesting to watch this time around. They're really big ones, and even these guys here are staying outside of the trap at the beginning and firing from range. So range weapons are going to be important. I'm just going to hold pause here for a second. They're almost all dead. That's interesting. It's a bummer we don't have the laser pistols or the cannons too. That's a big mistake I made right there, is not getting this stuff growing sooner. Right here. That stuff should have been growing much, much sooner. That's hopefully something we'll remedy in the next season. I'm not done playing the game by any means. But why we lost power when we've had no issues every single night is beyond me. We've made sure we check the batteries. The batteries have said, well, you're consuming this much, but you're producing this much. And you can see we've got power in the batteries right here. We're down to 3 on each one, and we're going to build 2 more. But this is kind of unusual here. Things started to come back on as soon as the sun came up. So maybe I need to increase the number of these guys. I'm just trying to figure out what went wrong here with the power and it taking and knocking out. Because we've got the same amount of lights, the same amount of freezers and stuff. Searchlights, maybe fewer searchlights to begin with. And we only have a couple where the fight arena is. Again, though, we've not lost power, Deathballs. We've never lost power in the base because of the power poles or too many things plugged in. It's been running smoothly, the electrical stuff, the whole time. It's just all of a sudden, as soon as this attack happened, it said the power went down. So I don't know if maybe that's a possibility to have that happen when you get a fight going, so you need to have like primitive battle stuff going on. The other thing that was brought up is to have the generator on a day-night sensor too, so at night it comes on and stays on. Maybe that's exactly, if we had a couple of generators on a day-night sensor, when night fell, those would have popped on because the solar panels wouldn't be working anymore. So that's something to think about in the next one too. It's interesting that this is taking damage, although there's no wall damage here. Why would this be taking damage here? That's odd. I do have a power pole disconnected in the back by the... Well, no, why would this disconnect itself from these? It's right here. Is there a limit to how many things can be plugged into these power poles? And where's this line running to? Where's this going to? This line's not going to anything. I guess maybe they're... Well, yeah, I don't know where that line is actually going right now. But yeah, it is not connected to these batteries over here. I don't know if that's something that was already in place. And why are we not connected across this right here? Let's see something really fast here too. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only 5 apart, so shouldn't these two be connected across this way? These power poles? Overpowered the lines, he's saying. Well, then how do you combat overpowering lines? Do you have to have multiple sources going into just a few lines leading into the thing? So I would need like a solar panel array over here, and another one over here, another one over here, and another one over here. That's kind of silly to say the batteries are in the way, don't you think? When the power lines run over the top in the air? I mean, why would these be in the way? They're way down here. That doesn't make any sense either. Is there a fuse box in here? Power switch, low battery sensor. See, the CPU cores, we ran out of those. And again, that's my I think my biggest mistake right now in this series so far, this season 3, is that we ran out of silicon. We didn't get silicon. We were growing these in hopes of getting that silicon to get the better weapons and the CPUs. We just haven't had the CPUs. So power cell generator. Well, we've had some power cells. We probably could have done a couple of these guys, but I don't know. Generates electricity while depleting a power cell. So these are kind of, that's something we probably could have done as well. ComDoom, note the connection went away when you deconstructed the power pole. Has a habit of not redoing connections to new poles. Well, I don't know how you could avoid that other than just you have to notice it. There was an advanced solar panel too that I thought that was also available somewhere in the research desk. I thought there was like an advanced solar panel. Well, I don't see that in here either. These scorpions, once again, the scorpions have done me in. They are the bane of my existence. Goodbye, everybody. Sorry, I got you killed again. Vivian's like, why the hell did I come here? Where's the last one? Say you lose. I'll take it. Oh, there it is. It's over. It's over. I think the sensor screwed me over, huh? I don't know. I don't know. There's questions here as to what happened with the power supply. Again, I didn't add anything new to draw power off of what we were already having. I don't know. I don't know what caused that. That power outage is kind of a mystery to me right now. Really, if you think about it, we really didn't add any new power poles. We put new ones in and then removed the old ones. So we really didn't add power poles. I think we added one new power pole, actually. The other ones were just old ones that we moved back. They put them back together and they reconnected. You're right, there is something going on here between these two over here by the batteries. I don't know what that is, or why those batteries would have anything to do with blocking the connection when it's above them in the sky. Well, the solar panels are connected, the wind turbines are connected. The gas generator, I never did get that hooked up to do anything really. All the turrets were there. The sensor, though, probably took... It was said in the comments that the animals don't go after the sensors if they're not in the battle area. I don't know how you'd keep that sensor out of the battle area. You'd have to build something around it to protect it. But they know to go after the guns right away. They go right after those guns. Year 3, Day 5, Katina Yule has died. Quinn Windu has died. So it's a little strange. The one thing I know for sure is the silicon plant needs to be planted early on. There are no more people on the surface of the planet that we know of. 6 survivors met their tragic end. Total days survived 101, 3 years. Survivors found and accepted 1. Flora research 10. Fauna research 6. Research projects completed 47 with 5 breakthroughs. Animals killed 740. Largest animal attack 96, which is the one that did us in. Weapons acquired, we only got the one pistol. Only the one pistol the whole time, which is unusual. That's the first time in our series that we've not had multiple guns that we have salvaged off of a ship. We did salvage several of those spears, but that's it. Advanced electronics acquired, 6 CPUs. The CPUs, again, are the ones that really did us in right there, because you need those for all of the advanced kind of weaponry stuff. Devices built, 311, 46 unique. That was amazing. Circuit runs all the way around the house before reaching the guns. Really? So you're telling me that the solar panels being on that corner of the building, the power doesn't just run straight to the guns and then across the guns? It goes all the way around and then gets to the guns? Why would it travel all the way around the house when it's got a shorter route right there? That doesn't make any sense to me. It showed the power poles were connected to the batteries. They were all connected at the very beginning. I mean, just as that attack happened. Remember, just as the attack happened, that's when the power went out. Just as the attack happened. It had already been nighttime for a little bit. We had pulled everybody in to get them to go into their positions. They had all gotten into their positions, and then just as they got to the trap, the power shut off. So it was dark already. That's what I'm not getting. Interesting. Well, we'll start Season 4 this afternoon. Yeah, it was. I don't know. I really enjoyed that party. I don't know if I want to go. I would like to be able to actually, get to the end. Although, I don't know. Who should we pick? Who should we pick for the next go round? We've not used Connor yet. We used Ken in the first season, but we'd never used him again. Jake. Samantha. Nova. Some of these people we've used already. But, we can mix them up. We can mix them up a little bit. $7.5K per turret, only turned on when sensor told them to, but that was too much for windmills to handle. Bob Ross party. Everyone is very chill and no one ever breaks down. Oh, really? It's the Bob Ross party, huh? Is that who it is? Jake, Ken, Samantha, and Nova? They're all... Oh, I guess Nova doesn't ever break down, right? Oh, I see. That doesn't seem very fair. We could try one where we just roll the dice. We take the first ones that come up and see what happens. Real Johnny, it's the Bob Ross party. We're going to plant a little pole over here. I would not mind seeing Ken get hit by lightning again. I can't lie. It was pretty funny. I do want to go again, though. I want to try it again. I don't want to go back to an old save and start up again. I don't. Take all the old ones would be funny. I was thinking about using the 2 criminals. There's 2 that have that criminal aspect. That there's the little guy that looks a little bit like Gollum. And then I think it's Ken's mom, actually, that is the gal who makes the poison and the assassin. But there it is. Season 3. We died. Those scorpions, man. Scorpions. Not having the CPUs is a big no-no. We've got to have those CPUs. These little guys right here. We've got to have these. And we just didn't find very many. And we didn't make any. Somebody said in the comments that I actually had them make electronics instead of the CPUs, and that's why we ran out of silicon. We should have focused on the CPU instead of the electronic pieces. So, you know, you're bound to make mistakes, right? And that's what leads to everybody dying. 3 years and 5 days. That's such a bummer. We were so close to getting the silicon. We were close. But next season, we'll work on getting silicon sooner. We'll work on researching all the plants as quickly as we can and getting them growing as quickly as we can. Oh, it looks like Gandhi, huh? The little guy? Looks like Gollum, but Gandhi? Yeah, I guess so. He does look like a little bit like Gandhi. So there it is. The electrical thing? Yeah, it boggles me. I think we've had other battles that happened at night, and we had enough power to manage everything. I think we have. I don't know for sure. I can't remember. The power thing, yeah, baffles me a little bit. Maybe somehow I did disconnect things and they weren't charging up as fast. I don't know. We'll have to we'll try it again and see if things don't turn out better for us this next time. And the tall walls are interesting too. The tall walls keep us from being able to shoot the really dangerous enemies. I don't know what help those towers really give us with the scorpions. They don't seem to give us too much protection because I noticed the scorpions were able to still hit the players pretty easily with their projectiles. We need something that's going to go ahead and kill those guys from a distance. Laura, tell you what, we're gonna end the stream here, and we'll come back for the start of season 4. But it's only going to be one episode because I'm going on vacation starting tomorrow, so we'll have a start to it. But let's we can meet back up between 1 and 3 hours at a time, and we'll pick our survivors. You guys, you know. Give me some ideas. We've got a bunch right here. I don't know if I want to go with that Bob Ross party, though. Drop my pen. I don't know if I want to go with the Bob Ross party. That seems like it would be a little too easy. Building stone. That all depends on if we have stone available to us. Sometimes the stone isn't exactly... So far this season, we had more stone around us than any other season we've played so far. Thank you for the gift, Avasar. So, you know, it was fun. I love it. I just love it. And yeah, I lost. That's okay. It's the 3rd time. But I'm willing to give it a whirl. One of these times we're going to get it right. Again, I do believe it's the silicon that really is important. The cotton for the clothes at the beginning. The grain for all the different items that it's available to us. And then you got to have a vegetable. We never did find a berry plant in this go-round, which I thought was kind of interesting. No fruit was available. There was the honey plant that we needed to study to get the honey. What if I do this? What happens when I do this? I see. So there it is. I guess we could go back and watch this happen. I don't know. I don't know where it actually takes you back. It takes you back just before Quinn. Oh, Katina. Oh, and Vivian. Oh, okay. So it's not going to take us back there. We'd have to pick one a little bit further back. But I feel like I think we've kind of figured out what happened. Somehow, when night fell, it did this. I'm sure there'll be tons of comments on YouTube as well once this airs. Yeah, you better walk away, punk. Killing my people. We still had like, what, 6 or 7 of these guys still alive. One of them's actually over there by the kitchen just wiping it out. Yeah, it's too bad. Just had an idea with power poles should make a complete circle or square so if you lose one pole, there is still the other path to devices. I thought we had a square. We got a big rectangle going on here. The power pole's going all the way around it, except maybe over here. It doesn't continue over on this side of the building. So, yeah, maybe so. Yeah, daisy chaining things together, even in 7 Days to Die, it's never a good idea to daisy chain things together, because if one gets cut out in the middle, then everything after that doesn't work anymore. I had fun, and I'm going to keep going. We're going to do a season 4. We'll do a season 4. So I hope you come back. We'll be here again 1 to 3 arrows at a time, and we'll give it another shot and see if we can do it again. Again, I'm going to be going on vacation starting tomorrow, and then I'll be back on December 6th. So hopefully you guys don't lose interest in it and decide, I don't want to watch this anymore. But we'll get started again on it this afternoon, okay? So have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking again next time.